usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 145 of my series, where I try to play the towns, cities and urban areas of Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, to get a score of 25,000 points for each map I play. Today, we are moving from one extreme to the other, so we went from Stavanger to Vardø yesterday, and today we're going from Vardø and down to Kristiansand. That is, we're actually not going to Kristiansand, but to a part of what most people would consider to be a part of Kristiansand, that the Central Bureau of Statistics has defined as not being part of Kristiansand, I guess due to the fjord here being too wide to make it a contiguous settlement. So this bit of the city they have singled out and they call it Korsvik, the Cross Bay. And it has about 18,800 people. And it's very much residential areas. There's beautiful beaches there at Hamresand, a very favorite place for people to hang out in summer. And then there's a huge shopping mall and a zoo up here in the northeast. Don't know the area particularly well. I've been to the beach here a couple of times. I've been to the zoo. I've been here to the commercial area and all the malls here. It's been years and years and years, and I've never been down here. I think I've been down here once, possibly here. So, somewhat familiar to me. And as this is a very recent partition, there's no real history to tell. So, yeah, so I guess we're just heading out to Korsvik and see what we find. Korsvik is yet another one of these maps that I did a trial run on before I started recording this series, so I have played it perfectly, but, well, we have to do it for the series as well. So, let's go. That's an interesting bit of... What on earth is the stuff on the ceiling, on the roofs? Is that of a building behind? And what is it? Have they had some sort of billboards or something on top of this building? What does it say here then? Oh, we're in the zoo, aren't we? We're in the zoo. So these things are for light rigs and stuff. Right. Well, it's not just a zoo, it's also, let's call it an entertainment center. Oh, my word, and where are we? We'll look at northeast. I think it's likely we're somewhere here, but not entirely certain. It's been years and years. And then there's the bobsledge thing. Is that possible to spot anywhere? Yeah, we could actually be here as well. Yeah, amusement park, that was the word I was looking for. We're probably here. I would think. Løvmannslager. Well, doesn't say here, but Løvmannssak is... No, wait, what? Okay. Doesn't quite... Well, actually... It doesn't have to be water here, so if that thing could be this one, and that thing could be that one. Let's head around this bend. Here we have Løvmann's Tasty Treats. Right. So we are just as this bend ends. Cool. Right. Oh, this looks familiar. I swear I was in this area when I did the Commune series and played Christian's son. And I remember this one was a pain. Because it's all very, very new developments, and I think the maps weren't really friendly. And it's also, yeah, I need to figure out where this whole development starts, because all the streets here have the same name. Right, Dvergsnes Lia and Dvergsnes Åsen. Dvergsnes is here. Dvergsnes Lia and Dvergsnes Åsen, so it's, I think, over here. So I think we were lucky on that one. Yeah, slightly further that way. Good. Okay, somewhat less recent development. Why on earth would you take pictures of this area in winter? Elgsti and the Moose Trail. And the Kiwi. So we must be on one of the trunk roads of the area. Or main roads rather. And Vardåsveien and Korsvik Kleiva, so the Cairn Hill Road and Thor's Bay Climb. Here's Torsvik, here's Vardåsveien. Here's the Moose Trail. How far down the Moose Trail were we? Not very. Actually, no further than... Well, there's no garage to look at here, so... Here? What? Oh, it looped around. Oh, I should have... Yeah, I should... Oh, blast. I didn't think about it, so I was like, yeah, that thing isn't there. It's quite often that things aren't there on that blast. Oh well. We're back in the amusement park again. And I know where we are. I know where we are. Pirates is a very big thing of this particular one. And then here's the pirate provisions. And let's see, so we are standing here, aren't we? More or less. Yep. And then another residential area. Gruvestien, the mine trail. Okay, I'm not aware of any mines in this area. That doesn't mean they don't exist or have existed. I think with emphasis on have. Knarrevikveien. Knarr was an old... It was one of the Viking ship types that was used predominantly for trade and transport. So Knarrevik would be the Knarr Bay Road, Salbustadveien. I have no idea where we are. We have the sea to the east. And moving north, Støodden. Sea to the east, could we be down? No. What on earth is going on here then? Okay, so what places do we have that have the... Okay, yeah, here we go. Knarrevik, and then there's a Gruve Trail. That should be it. Right. So yeah, that was 5 good attempts, and that was 1 horrible miss. We need to fix that. So let's go again. Oh, and we're back in the amusement park, and this time I'm not entirely sure I will be able to make this happen. idea. And all this construction work going on here. This could be a really, really, really tough one. So, let's see if we can find any landmarks. So we just went north, northeast, and we're up here somewhere. So we could possibly be in this area. We could be in loads of other areas as well, but that is my first assumption. But I think they would have advertised that ride somewhere. Okay, so here, entrance. Right. That's to the south. Oh, we're not up here. We can't be. To the west we have the Aqualand, which is over here. So we must be here. Yeah, that means we were where I initially thought we were. Let's see now. So we came around this thing. Yay! And then we were up on this walk bridge. They are constructing, so ooh. Okay. We do have some buildings. And they've constructed a ghost house here. Old boats and stuff. Of course, I cannot really use this thing as a reference. I have to look at the pathway here, which also has probably been changed and altered. This is a bad one. I might be looking at the third playthrough here, actually quite likely. So let's see, I think right now we are here. That seems plausible. Then we go around this little bendy thing here, and we find ourselves about here. And now go on a little further, and this is where we are. So I'm going to say we're there. That's probably well wrong. We could actually be very close to that thing. Let's head down again. Because now we got this bend thing and we are joining up with other paths. I am going to say that we are here. Good. That was a tough one. Now, the residential area on a bend, so we should be able to pinpoint this one. And the road... What on earth is going on here? Okay, so we got a main road, and this one is Knarvika Rosenlund. Now, where was that Knarvik place again? That was... here's Knarvik. Or Knarvik. Let's go this way. No name. Bygge Randesund. Let's see, where is Randesund again? That's out here, isn't it? I think we're here. Yeah, I'm actually almost convinced that we're here. So Bygge might have been taken over by... Yes, because we do have the bridge over there. So Monter is a building material store, and Bygge suggests another franchise. So that is this thing here. And we're standing here. Good enough. Main road. Apartment blocks. Korsvik Clever. Well, that's a familiar name. That's the one we struck out so badly on previously. Now, this is Korsvik Clever. These buildings don't half resemble any of this. Are we here? But then again we have... There's only one bus stop in Korsvik Clever, and that's that one. And... well, color me a little confused. So here's where it runs. What? No, we are here. This is where we are. This was the bus stop we were looking at. And that gives us a problem. Because this thing has not been erected yet. That is... that is a conundrum. Let's see, we're just where the split ends, but that plaza down there is that one. Now, can't really use that, so I'm going to say I'm here, and I hate myself for doing that, but it was close enough. Oh no, and another gruesome one. Okay, that is extremely helpful. Now we just need to figure out the name of the thing. Fruktveien, Fruit Road, and Hånesveien. Hånes is here. At least one of the places I knew where it was. Now we need to find the Fruit Road, so we're looking eastwards. Here's the Fruit Road. And that must be the apartment block over here. And we're looking due north at the corner of the thing. Please be right. Please be right. Yes. And then... oh, this is missable. This is very missable. Oh no, not this thing. Oh no, sorry. Okay, so this is the Amusement Park Hotel. Alright. Revenge is sweet. Okay. Let's see. That could be helpful. So this is looking westwards. We're not on the main approach to this car park, I think. Let's see. So Right now we are I think here. And then we'll look southwest. Southwest. What the heck? Oh my word. Eastwards. Westwards. There's a building over there. Must be this one, right? And if we're looking south of that, that does not compute at all. This is a tricky one. And that's what's going on over here. Which, by right, has to be this one. Dog pen. But where are these buildings then? Oh, let's see, are there more entrances in here? Let's see, we got the bus stops. Yeah, that looks about right. So let's see now. So that means we're about here. Seriously? Yeah. That one had me so worried. Ah, well, okay, yep. We finally got Korsvik done and dusted. So that is episode 145 in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 146. Until then, bye-bye.